Good morning, Harry.
Very good morning.
So, you are the first speaker on this third day of the PTM show. How was your experience for these last 2 days at PTM?
Well, excellent. This is my second visit to the Pakistan Travel Mart, and absolutely, I see such a rewarding the time that I should say enjoy because I see how this travel mart has been upgraded and more engaged with the partners and collaborators. So I see that this is a great the platform for the Pakistan to something product to the world. So
Yes.
I'm super happy with that.
And we are so happy to have you join us again. Last year, you attended Pakistan Travel Mart Expo and Pakistan Travel Mart Roadshow. It was last year when we introduced this new platform, which was Roadshow as well. And inshallah, you will be joining us in Islamabad as well on 7th and 8th of April. So let me know about the UN tourism. What are the upcoming plans? What's going to happen? Considering what is happening in the region, what are your thoughts about tourism and what is the role of UN tourism in this?
Yeah. I'm always happy to get this type of question because I think that the tourism is such an important tool for everyone, not only our main the focal point, the government sector, but certainly from our hospitalities and travel and tourism sector, that tourism is always increasing the sector and industry, and I'm so proud that we are doing so much good things. I should say to the public and private sector. And if I may, I think that the year to come, 2027, is another milestone year that I should say, because in the year of 2024, the United Nations General Assembly adopted a resolution to proclaim the 2027 as an international year of sustainable and responsible tourism.
Right.
So I think that after we had such an opportunity having International Year of Sustainable Tourism for Development in the year of 2017.
Yeah.
So almost after 10 years, we are having another International Year for Tourism. And so United Nations, they assign UN tourism to take the lead on this absolutely important milestone year.
Absolutely. And when UN tourism takes the lead, countries do follow, destinations do follow.
Yes.
So let me know, you are heading regional department for Asia and Pacific. How is the situation there when it comes to the tourism, especially after what has happened to travel because of the regional war situation? So what should be the sentiment of the tourism industry? How should they behave in these critical times?
Yeah.
What you have to say about
Well,
that?
this is absolutely the important question that you are asking me because I always tell to my friend in the tourism sector that Asia and Pacific has been leading the tourism growth in what the map, but in terms of our recovery, as of last year, that the world tourism statistics says even 4% more than what we achieved the most number of tourists in the year of 2019 before the pandemic. However, when it comes to our region, Asia and the Pacific, still we need to catch up. The
Right.
compared to other regions, but
And what are those regions?
well, I should say Asia and the Pacific, we are more cautious and careful, and also some reason, perhaps economic, the situation, and also some uh, the regional conflict that you mentioned. But compared to the last year, I mean the 2025, compared to other regions that we achieve more than world average in terms of the tourism achievement. I think that we achieved more than 6% more what we had in the year of 2024.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'd like to share a personal opinion and observation, basically. I was reading a report that was about the impact of what happened um, at the Southeast Asian countries. And I was just looking at the countries, and I didn't see Pakistan anywhere. I mean, there was every country, you name it. There was Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand, you name all these countries. But one thing that I strongly observe is Pakistan is not in the debate whenever it comes to the impact. I mean, why is it so? Do Pakistanis need to get into it? Because I feel strongly that the seat for the Pakistani industry is missing there. They don't consider Pakistan to be important enough to be in those documents, in those literature. What is going wrong?
Well, that's a very critical question that you are asking. And as a matter of fact, that I mean, the number that we achieved in Asia and Pacific last year was more than 330 million international visitors, right? And in terms of the international visitor to Pakistan, I even do not have very specific, detailed the data.
You're
And
right.
someone said that from your side, less than 1 million, the tourists. But I understood that more than 2 million, some other sold there. So that tells about the difference. I mean, in terms of Japan, last year they achieved 42 million, right? So, I mean, I'm talking about the data, but the thing is that I see Pakistan, your country, that industry, uh, tourism sector are very strong in interacting with the partner. But in terms of the government sector, yes, we do maintain absolutely good working relationship with Pakistan Tourism Development Corporation. But let's admit that Pakistan doesn't have dedicated ministry in terms of tourism
Right.
over the last more than the 10 years.
Yes.
I think it was demolished in the year of 2011
Yes.
because of the new constitution
Right.
didn't allow the central government in charge of
Absolutely, you're right. After the 18th Amendment, tourism has become a provincial subject. And you're absolutely right. Maybe this is because we don't have a ministry at a federal level, because data is very important. Lack of data, like I would give you an example of Malaysia, truly Asia. When you go on their website, it even tells you quarter-wise publication of the data, who visited when, how many visitors were there. So what would your recommendation would be for the government of Pakistan? Because you do have a working relationship with PTDC, which is the national organization for the development of Pakistan and for its marketing as well. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, you are asking all those important questions, but I have to tell you and very honest that governance matters a lot. And then, of course, I mean, the importance of data, having authentic, reliable data cannot be underlined enough. And we do have experience how we could support any destination when they are serious to get, authentic data and what it poured into tourism satellite account, and even we are talking about how we can measure that everyone talking about sustainability, how we can measure the sustainable tourism. But in that extent, tourism data and statistics is not just rely on hard work from our focal point of PTDC. It have to be coordinated well effectively from the other line ministry in terms of getting the data or information and education and economy. So many institute, the national body have to be involved with this data producing. So I think that as far as the government of Pakistan um, is seriously requesting to uh, deal with this in the tourism data, I think UN tourism will be super happy how we can afford and how we can support.
Thank you so much, Harry, for your wonderful insights. And I look forward to your presence in BTM Roadshow as well. And that is
Yeah.
going to be a G2G mobilization on 8th of April, where we are going to discuss on these critical topics. And we are having these critical topics to question them and to decide a way forward, how we can do it better. How can we also become a billion-dollar industry? And how can we reach out our optimal level? Thank you so much for your presence here.
Well, if I may, I mean, remember that in the beginning that I mentioned about International Year
Yes.
for Sustainable and Resilient Tourism, and I said it is another milestone achievement. So I think that what I want to tell our friend in Pakistan, I think that what we at the UN Tourism encourage to our member is that each member to establish the working national the committee on how to deal with this international year.
Right.
So because we see this is absolutely an opportunity for the tourism sector can promote the importance, the power, the tool of tourism by having this national committee. They can uh, govern and taking leading more for all the related activity and capacity building program and all these things that we are super happy to give a guideline how to lead
Yes.
on this
Yes, that would be
community and
helpful.
enjoy for that.
Yes, yes. That is the support we need from UN Tourism. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.